Hello, as the transfer window is about to close, barely 15 hours for the transfer window to close. The Chelsea scouting board is not sleeping. They're thinking deeper on getting a very sharp top nine that will replace Jackson and Delap that is injured. Why the 2 months of his treatment lasts? Does it mean that Jackson is no longer coming back? Not really. Jackson still remains Chelsea's player. Despite all his stubbornness and whatever, it hurts. Sincerely speaking, it hurts. All the abuse and whatever is very hurtful. But Chelsea is thinking of, must you use a player that the spirit is no longer there to play for you? That's one. Two, Chelsea agreement initially is Jackson is for sale, not for loan. And Bayern Munich is gradually coming up now to pay for Jackson's money for buy, meaning that anything can happen. So because of that, the scouting team of Chelsea is now looking for a way out. A way out of getting sharp top nine that will be backing João Pedro while the 2 months will elapse. If now it happens that the sharpshooter is very good, it continues. But Chelsea taking the risk of using João Pedro for 2 months, Premier League will be on, Champions League will be on, FA Cup and Carabao Cup will be on. It's a very big risk for a big team like Chelsea. So what are the options of Chelsea getting good backup for João Pedro? Mind you, Chelsea have one player loaned to Sunderland, Maguire. We signed him last 2 seasons, and last season he could not perform, in the sense that the time Jackson got injured, he too that same week got injured. Excuse me. So we could not test him to know how good he is, although he played Conference League and the Bank Gold in Conference League. But Conference League and Champions League is not the same. Funny enough, Chelsea has loaned him to Sunderland and he got there and scored goal, started performing well. So Chelsea is thinking of bringing him back in this short term while the lab is still absent. Chelsea is also looking at going all the way to Braga to get a young 19 years talented boy. In fact, this one now is thinking of business because he's a rising star, very sharp, and just wants to sign him. Probably towards January or whatever, they will loan him to Strasbourg so that he go there and develop. Roger Fernandez, he will go there and develop. So he's a wonderful rising star boy, and Chelsea is thinking that as an option. Another guy is Comrade Hada. Comrade Hada is another wonderful player, 20 years old boy. In fact, Comrade Hada is a left-footer top 9, and he scored 20 goals in the under-19. So Chelsea is bringing that one as option again to use him in a short term. The boy is already having much experience with his club, Sporting. He plays for Sporting. Another player Chelsea is thinking of is going to Barcelona again to get Fermin Lopez. So these 4 players are the players Chelsea is trying to table, analyze, and bring out the best option. Why Jackson's angle is being resolved. I don't think Chelsea, nobody is going to hurt Chelsea for neck on that angle because Jackson is our player already. The Braga boy, if Chelsea gets him, his money is in the range of 40 million euros, 19 years old boy. If Chelsea gets him, they can easily loan him to Strasbourg and you go there and ball well, where we even have more time to play. Maguire is another option. So if this one didn't work, they will call up Maguire and many other options. So I think Chelsea is on it. They can't take such risk of going all the 2-month season without having a proper backup. So let's see how the window will be in the next few hours. Thank you.